With the possibility of a trade war just weeks away, the city of Calgary is outlining plans to help businesses. Officials are already sourcing non-American material for major city projects, and it comes as academics weigh in on alternative ways to fight back against tariffs. Jordan Canagan explains.
Site preparation and excavation continues for Calgary's new event centre, and it's unlikely much of the material to construct Scotia Place will come from south of the border.
So we are looking at all of our major projects. We're figuring out how we could procure differently, perhaps more locally. But again, we won't know exactly what we need to do in terms of moving timelines or changing up projects.
There's still uncertainty around what tariffs could look like, and the city is looking at options to try and mitigate the possible pain.
We are looking at relief measures, possibly like permit fee reductions, expedited approval processes, and other measures that can lessen the impact of tariffs.
Business groups say all of that would help. So too would making it easier to trade within our own country.
We need to start tearing down interprovincial trade barriers. Lots of costs that exist when businesses attempt to trade between Alberta and British Columbia or Alberta and Saskatchewan.
The energy industry would be the hardest hit here, and a new paper from the University of Calgary says other retaliatory options should be considered instead of export taxes on energy to the U.S.
That is not great for the economic health of Alberta. And so when we think about curtailment, what happens is we're restricting output, but that's driving up prices to preserve profitability, to preserve royalties.
But it comes with a catch. While it protects businesses and provincial revenue, it would also drive up prices on both sides of the border.
So it hurts Canadian consumers of our own crude oil. That means gasoline prices here might go up a little bit, but it also hurts the U.S. consumer.
And Jordan joins us from City Hall tonight. So Jordan, what else could the city do with a looming trade war?
Well, Tara, city officials are also looking at possible changes to procurement bylaws and processes that could make it easier for local businesses to either ramp up production or possibly provide some supplies to the city that they typically get from the United States. Now, they've been also preparing an outline to look at possible impacts tariffs or retaliatory measures could have for weeks now. We expect to hear more of that on Tuesday. We'll also be hearing from the Calgary Chamber of Commerce and Calgary Economic Development, who'll be speaking about the impact on business and what the municipality could possibly do to help. Also tomorrow, the mayor has set up a tariff advisory panel. They'll be meeting for the first time tomorrow. Tara?
Okay, Jordan, thank you.